exactly how we do it. All right, so can you see my my homepage here?
Yep.
Okay, so this is bandpage.com. If you land on our homepage, you'll see this image of the musician on the left-hand side and then their fans on the right-hand side. And our main purpose in life is to help musicians reach their fans in the most cost-effective way to increase their revenue. And so, what we've found out as we have built the company is that it's great that a musician can post to Facebook and Twitter down here on the right and reach their fans on those platforms. But the reality is there are hundreds of millions of fans across all of these other platforms. And so what we started to do is we, as BandPage, we went out and did deals with all of these platforms because if you exclude Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr there's and you just look at the other platforms that are listed, there's about 1 billion monthly active users. There's 1 billion fans that are on those platforms each month, interacting with your music or watching your videos or reading your lyrics. But before we did those deals with them, it was very difficult or impossible for a musician to get their tour dates or their merchandise or even their photos and bios over to their fans on those platforms. And so, we wanted to make that very simple and straightforward, where a musician on the left-hand side here could set up their BandPage profile with their, they put it in their music, shows, photos, videos, bio, and their store. And anytime they update any of that information, it ubiquitously updates across all of these platforms, reaching hundreds of millions of fans. And so, as you were saying, it's not only about reaching your fans on these platforms. It's really about reaching the right fan at the right time. And so, really starting to reach somebody that's listening to your song or somebody that's looking at your lyrics. And that's what I'll show you here. So I'll show you how all this works real quick. So like I said, we have over 500,000 musicians, everyone from Lil Wayne to Beyonce and Rihanna and Justin Timberlake and everybody. We work with all the major labels and management companies, as well as up-and-coming bands around the world to help them reach and monetize their fans. And this is what a BandPage profile looks like. So this is Pearl Jam's BandPage. You've got their profile picture, music, their photos. You scroll down, you can see their store and upcoming shows listed here, their videos and bio and official website. And so this is really what 500,000 musicians do. They come in here, they fill out this BandPage profile, and you can see from Pearl Jam to Taylor Swift, the store, upcoming shows, bio, photos, all this stuff to the Foo Fighters. All of them have up-to-date BandPage profile, and it's really important, and this is why. So I'll show you the example of the Mowglis, how the Mowglis are BandPage profile is connected to all their other online properties. So just like Pearl Jam and the Foo Fighters and Lil Wayne, they've got a profile picture, music, photos, store, upcoming shows, videos, and bio. And this profile is important because it's connected over to Vivo. So you see the same profile picture here, their bio and their tour dates are all coming from their BandPage here at the bottom. You can see that's powered by the BandPage there. Then over to Xbox Music, where they've got another big group of fans that are listening to their music. The photo, these tour dates, and their bio, you can see at the bottom right, are provided by the Mowglis via BandPage. Then we did a deal with Google. So when you search on Google for a band, like the Mowglis, you see this right-hand box pop up, which is called the Knowledge Panel. And there's this upcoming events section, and so all their events from their BandPage profile are showing up here. Same thing, this is one of my favorite deals is lyric sites. So lyric sites are the second most searched for thing on Google. They have tons of traffic. Yeah, I know, it's surprising.
So cool.
Yeah, and so there are billions and billions of impressions that are going to lyric sites. And before we did this integration, you would see these ads on the top left and right and the top center. And we said, hey, instead of showing ads to these customers that are reading the Mowglis lyrics, why don't we say on the right-hand side, put the merchandise that they have on their BandPage, as well as their upcoming shows. So now when you're reading lyrics for a band as a fan, you can now see their upcoming shows, check out their merchandise, and for the first time ever as a band, you can make sure when your fans are reading that they're seeing that stuff. Ultimately, all of this leads towards helping bands sell more tickets, get more people to their shows, get more merchandise up. We also recently did a deal with Spotify. So here's the Mowgli's profile on Spotify, and you can see the official offers here are coming from their BandPage profile. So it's the same stuff there. We did a deal with SoundCloud, and so you've got the profile picture, and then their tour dates over here on the right-hand side. Are coming from their BandPage. We did a deal with Rdio, so another great streaming service. So powering the profile pictures and bios and content there. This is in beta, but we did integration with YouTube. So when I'm watching a video on YouTube, this little what they call a merch card at the top left pops up, and you can click right here and buy it. And that's still in beta, still rolling out, and we're excited to hopefully expand that. We also did a deal with Shazam, and this is also in beta, where musicians that have a BandPage profile and have merchandise or VIP experiences, Shazam has 100 million people, monthly active users, 100 million monthly active users, so that's 100 million fans. And before this point, musicians weren't able to display things to their fans other than the music, and so we're really excited that Shazam is really proving to be very artist friendly and start to allow that. And so we've got that partnership. So again, as long as you've got your BandPage profile today, it shows up there. And then we wanted to make sure to make it easy that you can plug into your Facebook page as well as your website, because every artist has a tour date section on their website, merch, music, videos. So all of these sections for the Mowgli's you can see at the bottom right here, are also connected and empowered by their BandPage, so that, just to bring it full circle, when the Mowgli's change this profile picture, or they add a new item to their store, or add a new tour date here, it in real time updates across all of these platforms. At the most, it'll take about 24 hours to update across all those places. And the important takeaway is that it's in some cases the first time ever that musicians have been able to get that information out to their fans, to hundreds of millions of fans across those platforms. And the side effect is that it's really easy. All you have to do is keep this profile up to date, and you're able to reach fans in a very highly targeted way to increase revenue for your band.